Good evening and welcome to the 2016 Chicago Midwest Emmys, the backstage and red carpet show here at the Marriott in downtown Chicago. Now, it's only fitting that this is a take two due to some audio technical difficulties, but welcome to this amazing event here this evening. Now, I've had the honor of working with many of these people that are nominated this evening. My name is Stephanie Mansour from Step It Up with Steph, and I do a lot of health and fitness television segments at all of these stations here in Chicago. And these journalists and these producers and everyone behind the scenes work so hard, and they're gearing up for this one big night where they are awarded and recognized for their success. So I'm really excited that you're here joining us. We're going to have live interviews with some of our nominees and people here at the 2016 Emmys tonight. Right now it's the red carpet show, so we are going to kick off some interviews with some heavy hitters that have helped to make this event possible. So, if it's all right with you at home, I'm going to bring in our first guest. Hi, John.
Hi, how are you?
Good, nice to see you.
Good
Congratulations.
To
John
Thank you.
Shipman, yes, from Comcast Sportsnet.
Yes, Comcast Sportsnet.
All right, now how does it feel? You are the producer of this huge event.
Yes, the emphasizing the huge event.
I also have her
a little crazy with her
handheld. No, she gets a lot too. Yeah.
So where do you want to put that?
The sports world sort
Jesus.
pushed everything back a little bit. So I've been, the past month, 5 weeks have been totally
Want to go on
crazy.
one side and
But
one the other?
there
I
are
hope this is not
1,000 people involved in this, so it's been good to have a lot of support to put this all together. And here we are tonight.
So you were hustling, like the reporters do to get things in time for a live report. You're here hustling for the event.
Yes, it's been nonstop.
Why don't I put it on?
At 4 a.m.
That one should
to
be on
put
this
everything
side
in and get
because
the
I wear
stuff
it
out.
on.
Very good.
Everyone sort of trickled in throughout the day, depending on what their responsibilities were, and we did some rehearsals. We're still going to do some rehearsals because we have about an hour before the doors open. So everything's last minute. It's chaos, but it's organized chaos. So it's going to be a great show. We're really excited.
That's awesome. What's your favorite part of this show, John?
The last award. Obviously because it's been...
Because that's the end.
Yeah, because it's been a successful show, obviously. No, I think it's fun just to see people when their names gets announced and they're excited to be recognized by their peers. And just to be nominated is a great thing. And to actually win an Emmy is basically, cherry
Unzip
on
my dress.
Sunday.
And do it that way.
Something like that. So it's good to see
dilly-dally around
them be happy, and it's
I'm not shy,
a smile on our face because it's like,
There you
hey,
go.
they did something well, and
You can
we're,
unzip it further. It's
showcasing
okay.
them, and then they get to go back to their table, talk to their co-workers and celebrate the rest of the night.
Yeah. How do you celebrate after finishing this huge production?
Either a huge drink, or I'll just pass out and go to sleep. How do you celebrate?
Same thing. Or maybe a piece of pizza. I don't know. I feel like, the health and fitness expert gets to get a little pizza every now and then, so.
That's part of the crew thing. The crew's been here all day, so we give them food, and even later tonight it's a
Get her
pizza
mic'd
run
up.
because that's where it gets
You want to hold that?
Yes.
We
All right,
gotta then
one last
ring this
question.
around
What's your favorite part
under
of the
here.
design aspect? Now, you haven't seen
up
this
right
yet,
here, so
I
you're
don't
gonna have to
think,
tuck
but
it
the ballroom
into my-
in there, it looks gorgeous.
Okay, we're going over your necklace now. Let's go.
It's amazing. You guys really put your own touches on it. What's
here's
your
my
favorite part
necklace.
of, the
So
decorative
do what you need to
side
do.
of all of this?
You
can take this.
I-
Now it's just when you walk in there, it's really
What?
be impressed.
No, I think we're just trying to wire it up here.
It's from the
It's a-
backdrop to
So they're mobile this year? We can
just
walk
the
around?
stage,
Okay, do you have the mic on?
Awesome.
Turn the mic on.
Yeah, mic's on.
Okay, you're gonna want to- Can you clip it right here, and then we'll tuck the cord in? I can't see it, so.
You're blown away. So I'm really excited for everyone to go in there and just experience tonight.
Great. Well, thank you so much for putting on such an amazing event. Stay tuned. We're going to have a lot more interviews here on the Backstage Show on the red carpet live at the Chicago Midwest Emmys for the year 2016. We'll be
All the
right
way
back.
up? You made it? Oh, awesome.
2016 Chicago Midwest Emmys. I'm Stephanie Mansour, and I'm joined by the president
Because they're-
of this whole organization. Welcome, Steve Novak.
But shouldn't you hear her?
Of course, thank you so much for all that
It's
you
just
do. What does this
directing.
night mean to you? You know, you see
Right,
this
she's
through the whole
talking.
year. What does it mean to you for this
Okay,
one
then
night?
let's just do this while we're in this position.
Reward the people who do such
Well, yours
great
was
work in
working before.
broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Besides that,
Yeah, mine wasn't working, not with his and not with mine. So he switched it and gave me his.
I love the scholarships. I donated the scholarships. Where can people at home go to donate for these scholarships?
You can go to the TV Academy website. It's also tax deductible, boys and girls, so please do. We all know the cost of college is prohibitive, so whatever you can do to help the next generation of students would be terrific.
It's great. You should donate. I did. It's awesome. All right, Steve, so what is something that you do throughout the year periodically with the chapter? Like, are you running meetings or?
Every month we have a meeting, and it's actually a meeting that's open to any TV Academy member, where we discuss scholarships, we discuss educational initiatives, all sorts of production, things that we're going to be doing. The Emmys are what we're known for, but really the TV Academy is a lot more than that. We do a Silver Circle, which we will announce tonight, next year's winners or honorees for the Silver Circle, which are honors people with 25 years or more experience in the Chicago market. We do scholarships. The TV Academy does a film club. I encourage anybody who's watching this, if you're not a member, to join.
I just joined this year. I guess I should have known about the meetings.
That's okay.
All right, now what do you do any other events throughout the year besides the Emmys and besides the volunteer?
We do a lot of things. We'll do a lot of educational seminars. We work with the Illinois Film Office, with other organizations to promote different things in the television and media industry in Chicago.
All right, and one last question, Steve. What's your favorite part about the event here tonight?
My favorite part is knowing that I'm around such great television professionals, and I know it sounds trite, but just to be honored for the Emmy is an honor in itself. So I wish everybody the best of luck.
That's great. Well, you heard it from the president himself, Steve Novak. We're here live at the 2016 Chicago Midwest Emmys. We've got the backstage show before all the fun begins and the awards are handed out.
Thank you so much. Have a great show.
Thanks, Steve. All right, well, stay tuned because we're going to have more interviews here live at the red carpet behind the scenes of the 2016 Chicago Midwest Emmys.
Steph and Tammy. We're stepping it up together,
right? We are
right?
stepping it up together.
Go. Yeah. Wow.
The weather's nice in here, so.
And you're wearing.
Carry and sing. Great minds think alike.
Amazing. Look, I've got my program for the 58th annual Emmys, Midwest Emmys, and I've got my phone because we already did a picture together,
Right.
but I'm going to be taking lots of pictures of all of our friends, celebs, the people that are nominated, the people behind the scenes, so that you can kind of follow along with what's going on.
That's right, and you can follow along at home with hashtag Emmys 2016.
Exactly, and we'll be streaming live, so all those that could not make it will be able to actually watch the entire event unfold as soon as the festivities start. And boy, there are some gowns tonight.
There are some gorgeous
Wowza.
gowns. Yes.
Oh my goodness! I thought we were at an inauguration. I decided to kind of go cocktail length tonight.
Very classy. I love
well,
it.
but I love the long
Sharp.
length on you.
Thanks.
So we have a little bit of everything. But there are some gowns here that are amazing. So we'll try to take pictures and rove around. We're actually going to be able to rove.
We are going to be roving. So we're going to be, as they say, taking it to the streets.
Yeah,
Except we're going to take
exactly.
it out around the aisles here.
That's right, because everybody gets a little nervous when they see these cameras and lights. Why? I don't know. This is what we all do for business, and this is what they're used to, but they don't want to come over and talk to us as if we're going to ask them something crazy, right? Never.
They're out of their comfort zone. Out of their comfort zone.
Exactly. So we're going to go find them and ask them questions and have a little bit of fun here tonight. So what do you think is going to be the highlight of tonight?
I think one of the highlights is going to be there's some first-time nominees up for the awards, so I'm really interested to see how that's all going to play out. Because I think that's the most exciting win is like the first-time win.
You know what? I think it is. I've had that pleasure, and I can tell you it is exciting. But it is still truly exciting each and every time. I know I'm nominated tonight. I'm not, well for weather and don't throw sticks at me because it's going to snow tomorrow. So there you go, right? But here's the thing: is I think each and every time that you're nominated is such a pleasure because whether you win or not, you're here. You get to see friends and colleagues. You get to socialize, and it really is just an event for fun. It really is, and to see how great. Look at that dress over there, Steph. We got to catch that dress. That is just. It is. Yeah, it's like a crop top and skirt, and it's gold and it's shiny. Ooh, shiny.
Yes. All right. Well, I think one of us is going to rove.
Okay. I think you're set to rove now.
I'm set to rove. All right.
And I will be the one that is here, and you bring them back to me.
I will bring them back. Yes.
And then we'll trade off. So we'll be roving and talking all night long, and letting you know what's going on.
All right. Well, stay tuned because we're going to have more from the 2016 Chicago Midwest Emmys.
Got our program ready.
Helping out with this, just kind of organizing chaos.
Well, welcome back to the 58th Annual Chicago Emmys, Midwest Emmys. We're here on the Mag Mile at the Marriott, 540 North Michigan Avenue. And with me, somebody that you might recognize from television, stage, and film, a local actor, Duke Salanka, who has actually been somebody that's helped out for years and years with the Emmys. And now you're wearing the most amazing bow tie tonight. And you're here tonight. You're actually kind of talking about your role in Chicago Med, but you're not giving away anything. And you're here to enjoy the festivities.
Oh, yes. I mean, I kind of help out. There's a lot of us that volunteer to help put this event on. It takes a lot of people to get things going. So for the last few years, I've helped with production and getting people and the speakers and the presenters. So I just kind of do what I can to help out when I'm not working or filming or doing some other project.
Okay, but let's get to the other project, because that's exciting to have local actors that are doing so well. And you have an episode of Chicago Med that's going to be coming up, right?
Yes. It'll be we're on fall break. They've already had their fall break, so it'll be the end of January. I can't say much about the episode, but we
wait. We want a spoiler. Okay, so what can we look for so we'll know it's your episode?
There's a panda in the episode.
There's a panda in the episode.
We have a panda bear, which is pretty cool. I mean, it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I can't say how or why, but it was pretty neat.
Wow, okay. And do you have any other projects that you're working on right now?
Auditioning for a few things.
Yeah.
So we'll see what comes of that, but try and stay busy. Chicago's been really busy with all the shows we have now. Thank God it's finally kind of, the studios are full now. We have 30 shows going right now at CineSpace.
It's crazy. Why would you want to be an actor anywhere else? Seriously, when you can do it right here at home.
There's a lot of growth there. I love it.
All right. And what are you kind of looking forward to tonight?
You know what? I just want to see some smiling faces on some happy winners, and maybe someday I can get one myself. I'm used to handing them to people. I'd like someone to hand one to me, maybe.
I think we want you to get the big one, the national one. The one for something like Chicago Med.
That's the goal, yeah. That, an Oscar, maybe. Those are the goals.
Well, add a Tony or a Grammy to that, and then you'll have like the trifecta.
I sing very well.
Okay, well, you know what? Doesn't matter. There's plenty of other stuff.
I think an audio tune or something.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us, and have fun tonight. We may call you into action, though. We may have you running back and forth, schlepping stuff around.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. It was good to see you.
Good to see you.
So there you go. We have a lot of people here that are joining us that have actually been part of the Emmy productions in the past. They've gone on to do wonderful things, just like Duke Salanka. And we're going to have so many more people that are going to be joining us on the red carpet. They're all over here congregating. You'll see them in just a moment, because we've sent Steppin' Up Steph out there, and she's going to be greeting some of them and talking to them and seeing what they're looking forward to tonight. And of course, showing us those gowns. I mean, there are dresses here that are going to make your head spin. I was in awe of some of these. So anyway, what we're going to be doing is bringing you the latest on the red carpet as people come through, and we're going to be actually asking questions here, and Stephanie's going to be helping to bring people over here. Steph, where are you? Who do you have?
Thanks so much, Tammy. Well, here I am wandering around with the roving cam at the Chicago Midwest Emmys, and I've been looking for some people to interview, and I actually found a nominee, and she happens to be one of the younger nominees. Hi, Milena. Hi, it's great to see you. How are you? You too, thank you. All right, so tell everyone what you're nominated for.
Okay, so I'm a part of a television series called Into the Outdoors, and there's 3 other people who are nominated for the award, and it's through the arts and sciences category.
That's amazing. And you were telling me earlier, you did this project or this show as a high schooler.
Yes, yep. So actually all the people who were filmed within the show, they were either in high school or I think we even had a couple middle school age kids, so yeah.
How excited were you getting ready to come here tonight?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know what to expect, but it's literally insane. It's so fun, yeah.
It's your first event like this then?
First Emmy. Hopefully many more to come.
Yes. All right, so are you nervous going in? Are you nervous about getting the award, or are you how confident do you feel in getting the award? Or
I'm really confident about our work. I think that everyone who's who's been involved with this show, it's been amazing. Dan, he's an incredible producer. I think we have a great shot at it. And I'm sure that the other person who's nominated is going to be great too, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you. And I have one more question. Yeah. So what was your favorite part of working on that show?
Working the show, that was my first TV show that I ever did, so I think that it was just an experience in itself, But the people who I got to do it with, they were really incredible, and I learned so much from them, so.
Thank you. Yes, that's awesome. Well, you heard it from the mouth of one of the nominees. So one of the favorite parts of this job is the people that you get to work with and what you get to create with them. So this evening we're going to bring you even more interviews live here at the backstage show of the 2016 Chicago Midwest Emmys. Now, I'm not sure if we're going back to Tammy for another interview or if we're going to send you to a commercial break. But I think we're going to go back to Tammy. I think she's got someone there that is going to give us their feelings and their excitement on being here live at the event tonight. Over to you, Tammy.
We're here. We're back. We're ready. Back from Stephanie's tour of all the beautiful gowns and people out there. And with me, one of my favorite people ever, this is Jose Sanders from Channel 7, ABC 7. Good evening.
Hey, lady. Good to see you again. You know how much I love you.
I love that thing going on around your mouth there. Hey. When did you start that?
After I lost my voice. You know, I lost my voice. I was on medical leave for 8 weeks.
Yeah, you were gone for a while.
So I said, hey, come back fresh.
You know what? That's what men always do. They're gone. They're gone for a while, whether it's a vacation. A mustache though. It looks awesome on you. So what's shaking? You've got a couple of things going on tonight. As always, you're not only a presenter, which people love to see you because you are just so precious to Chicago, but you're also nominated for what?
Yeah, nominated for our series Heart and Soul for Community Affairs series. One we did at Stony Island Arts Bank. I'm really proud of this show. I hosted it with Carrie Jordan along with all of our colleagues from ABC 7. It's a well done show. I'm proud of it. I'm happy to be nominated because we really love this show.
Oh, it is such a good show too. And I know you and I are sharing something. I had to work the early morning duty this morning in order to be here tonight. You actually have to do it tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning I'll be bright and early, or bright and dark, or dark and early, whatever it is.
But you're going to have a statuette standing next to you on the desk, right?
From your mouth.
From my mouth to God's ears. Yeah, exactly.
But with Stacey Barker tomorrow morning filling in. This should be fun. I love Stacey.
Oh, yeah, you guys have so much fun. I know that. Well, you look great. And blessings to your mother. I know that you said that she's got a little bit of a medical issue going on right now, and it's a little bit harder.
Usually she's here with me.
Yeah, looking fabulous.
But she's down, and I send her my love always. And I'll send it from you as well.
Please do. Tell her hi. Say hi.
Hey, Mama. Love you.
You know she's watching. She's like, hey, what? Straighten his tie.
That's right.
There
See?
you go.
No, that's right. You're a mom.
Exactly. You know exactly. All right. So we're going to be watching for this man, Jose Sanders, to not only be a presenter tonight, but to hopefully walk away with a statuette this evening. And of course, looking so fine. You're going to be walking through the crowd turning heads.
Look at you, though. Come on. Always, man.
We're just two old war horses here that love each other.
Still
hey,
making
you know what? Let's do it. Another selfie.
Okay.
Here we go. Bam. All right. All right.
Good to see you, my
It's
friend.
so good to see you.
Okay.
All right.
Take
Thanks
care.
so much. Bye. One of my favorites. Oh, my goodness. Somebody that Chicago absolutely loves and adores. And you know what? Speaking of loves and adores, I know Stephanie is out there in the crowd looking for your favorite news people, celebrities, movie makers. So we're going to go ahead and check out what's going on with Stephanie right now. Hey, Steph.
All right, thanks, Tammy. Well, here I am. I found Our Lady in the gold sequin dress. You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I wasn't so sure about this. When I saw it in pictures, I wasn't sure how it would look in person, as we know how that goes, but I was happy with it once I got it.
Yes, it looks amazing on you. Can I ask where you got it from? Or
Sure, it's the new thing, right? Rent the Runway. It's a Badgley Mishka. I hope I'm saying that right, dress. And I love getting to get all fancy for stuff, because usually I'm on the ball field dressed in jeans and, that kind of attire.
That's right. So you're with Comcast Sportsnet.
Yes.
Okay, so tell everyone what you do for them.
So I am our beat reporter for the Chicago Cubs, the world's champions. That's right, Chicago Cubs. And I do the sideline reporting for them, as well as all of our in-depth features for the Cubs. How about it?
Yeah.
Not
And you rock.
right?
You rock. Yes.
They rock, I tell you.
They do rock. All right, so and you're here tonight. You're not nominated, but you are presenting an award.
We have a couple people who are nominated from CSN, Ryan McGuffey, Pat McGann. So I may be reading their name off. I may just have to fake it and read their name off. No, I would never do that. I'm just kidding. But I am not up for an award. I'll be presenting, along with Megan Malicky, all of these sports awards that are going out tonight. So I'm really looking forward to that.
That's awesome. Are you nervous at all about going up on stage and presenting, or feel good?
A little bit nervous. It's a little bit different for anyone who does television, which is all of us. Talking to a camera and talking to actual eyeballs is very different. So I am a little bit nervous, but I know that the crowd will cheer me on. And once I get out there, especially with Megan, and we play off one another, it'll be a blast. I think this is going to be a fantastic night.
Yes. Well, we're really excited, and I just got wind actually that Pat McGann, the host and MC of this evening's event, is with Tammy. So we're going to head on over to you, Tammy.
And we're back here at the 58th Annual Chicago and Midwest Emmys here on the Mag Mile. And with me, tonight's host and his stunning wife in a gorgeous
Fantastic,
she does look, and you laid out some dough for this outfit, didn't you?
Yeah.
She looks beautiful. I hope those are real around her neck too, right?
Yeah, you know, the budget they gave me, what they're paying me to be here tonight, I just kicked down for wardrobe.
That's right. I saw there was a whole line item. It was Pat and Sarah McGann. Yeah, it was that whole thing. All right, so Pat, you're the MC for the first time tonight. Now, I know that you both were here the year that Pat Tomasulo did it, and you did a little stand-up that year, and you were thinking Pat maybe kind of laid the groundwork so you could have a little bit more fun tonight.
Yeah,
although,
I think Pat, you know, we're similar in our snark and sarcasm.
Right.
So I think that, you know, it could be a little bit stuffy. Some people, not stuffy in the sense that, like, just people are on edge. It's an award show.
So this is going to be an
People
edgy
wanna
night.
win. Well, you know, I want to loosen it up a little bit, and hopefully they'll be able to laugh at themselves a little bit too, right? You
Yeah,
know,
well, I think
can't
we're all
take yourself
laughing.
too seriously.
Not
I
in
can
this
be a little
business.
roasty. I'm coming after some people tonight.
Uh-oh. Are you coming after me?
No.
Oh, I haven't done anything yet. Oh, thank God. I just can't do that. Not tonight.
No, I'll be nice. I'm going to be nice.
But it's going to snow tomorrow, and you know I do the weather, so.
I know. I hope it doesn't snow too much. She's media affairs director for Streets and Sanitation.
Are you?
Plug there. Yes. It's
How many trucks do you have out? Like 1,000?
We are going to have about 215, I believe.
Yeah. Really? So you heard it here. How outstanding.
Yes.
Yeah, we're always
Perfect
talking about that.
timing. Right.
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't think so much in the city, though. I think it's, you know what, we're going to have a little weathercast here. Excuse us. I think in the city it's probably going to be a little bit lighter, or it's going to melt right away.
I hope so.
Yeah. But if you're in
It's not
DeKalb,
gonna stick.
it's grassy areas. But if you're in DeKalb, Pat, if you go to DeKalb, then you're going to be in trouble. Are you going to DeKalb?
Not tonight.
Okay.
Well, it depends. Like if the DeKalb are big winners tonight, and they invite us to their after party,
You're
we
just
could
going to
end
go
up
ahead and
in,
take the
Rhineland. You know, we're just going to follow the spray of champagne. We're bandwagoners.
Really? So you're just going to hop on the party bus and go wherever it goes.
Exactly.
Tomorrow morning, check in with us. Like, you know.
Right.
I'm going to bed early.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to be up early. You will. You'll be up early.
Yes.
Wear that to work. That would be awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, we should start dressing like this.
I think
agree.
so. And if you have to actually do some sort of an announcement, wear that to the podium and do that. It looks
Sounds good.
fantastic.
Walk of shame, right?
Exactly. All right. So what are you particularly looking forward to tonight?
Well, I like the monologue aspect of it because I'm a stand-up comedian, so that for me is the most pure form of what I'll be doing tonight. This kind of shows who I am, and I want to introduce myself to people because a lot of people don't know who I am. You know, I've been doing comedy in Chicago for a while, and I travel over the country.
Well, why don't you tell them some of the things you've been doing? I know you have an impressive resume. You've been on a lot of television shows.
I've done a couple of things. You know, I was on Letterman a couple times, and I've been, you know, New York, Gotham Live, which is on Access TV, and I've done a ton of radio, and you know, just stuff that a comic does when they're traveling and kind of climbing the ladder. So for me tonight, this is a good way to introduce myself to people who don't know me in the monologue, and then we get some tape bits that I'm excited about. A couple of them I think are going to hit, and hopefully I also get a chance to interact with some of the people too and comment in real time about what's going on, because they're always funny speeches and.
Oh, and it's even better when they've been drinking, isn't it?
Yes.
That makes it fun. So everybody should drink a lot tonight because
I just want to keep it loose and keep it fun, you know, and let people kind of just be themselves, you know, win or lose. It'll be a fun night.
Yeah.
I'll ask you a question.
What?
Is everybody, like the community, like you being from one station, other stations, you see each other tonight, is it
friends from other stations. And you know what? It is such an incestuous business. We've all worked at different stations, and we're all good friends. So yeah, it is good. And you cheer for the other people. You know, you kind of want to win, but if you don't, oh well, it's a party, right?
So what would your advice be for me tonight?
I would say just have as much fun, poke as much fun at everybody as you can, and enjoy yourself. You're the expert at this. Why are you asking me?
Well, because you know the temperature of the room.
The temperature of the room is what, about 68 degrees right now.
Literally.
There you go. All right.
Always a meteorologist.
Pat, exactly.
Right, thanks,
Pat McGann. Thank you so much. And also, Sarah, I've got my camera here, so you know what? We're gonna hold on. Stephanie's at the other end. Of course, we're gonna do a selfie because you know what? Hold on. Got to get the camera out. Got to get the camera ready. Got to turn the camera around. There's just so much to do. All right.
There we go.
All right. Here we go. Whoa. My arms are not long enough. Oh. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Got our selfie. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. You look great.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, you look so great. Wear it to work. Wear that to work. That's one of those amazing gowns I was telling you about. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to head to Stephanie now. I believe she has got some people she's talking to and some more fabulous gowns to share with us. Hey, Steph.
All right. Well, we're moving around here, and if you're lucky, someone may open the door of that ballroom and you might be able to get a sneak peek. But we are roving around the event here this evening, and I'm with one of our lovely nominees, Stephanie Grady. Thanks for joining us.
Sure, happy to be here, yeah.
Good. Well, tell everyone what you're nominated for and what station you're from.
I'm from WITI, Fox 6 in Milwaukee, and nominated for 2 things: Best Evening Newscast. I'm one of the anchors of the 9 o'clock news for Fox 6, as well as a special project called the Dose of Reality series, which has to do with the heroin epidemic in Wisconsin. So 2 things going on tonight, and I'm excited. Yeah, it's going to be a good night.
Wow, that's amazing. So is this your first Emmy event?
So this is actually not my first Emmy event overall, but my first Chicago Emmy event. I actually was at the New York Emmys where I won an Emmy there for a series that I did on Lyme disease. But yeah, it is funny being on this side of the microphone because I'm usually on the other side of the microphone. So I'm like, I feel awkward being here. You know, I'm usually asking the questions, not answering them. So
right, I know. We were talking with one of our other nominees, and she said it's a little weird to go on stage and talk live in front of people rather than just the camera. So yeah, so that adds a little element too. Do you have a speech prepared for if you do win?
No, of course not. Of course not. Maybe a couple of thank yous. You have to have your designated person that's going to give the speech. So I'm hoping that I can force my co-anchor to go up there and give the speech so that I don't have to. You know what I mean? So we're going to have a good time, though.
Yeah, that's great. And are you into the health stories? I know you said Lyme disease and then the heroin issue.
Yeah, you know, I come from a family of doctors. I went to school, undergrad, pre-med, and I ended up switching into broadcast journalism. Long story as to how that happened.
Wow.
But so I always kind of had a knack for the health stories because I grew up with a surgeon in my house as my father. So I really like that. I kind of like that field, that focus, but not limited to that for sure.
Now, you know, we do have some students here tonight who are up for awards, and I always like asking them, you know, what's your passion? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? When you made that switch, you know, you don't have to go through the whole long story, but when you made that switch, was it something that you were passionate about and you wanted to share stories through the lens, you know, to impact as many people as possible, or did you just really like, you know, news?
To be honest with you, I'm somebody that I like to be in control. Type A personalities, which is most of the time your TV people.
Helps with your success.
Well, hopefully, yeah. But I liked having the responsibility of when things are going bad, when you know what hits the fan kind of a thing, that you're in control and you're responsible for relaying the information across to the viewers, and people really turn to you and trust you for what you're going to say, and your responsibility to that. And I really hold that in high regard, and honestly, that's one of the reasons why it drew me to this business. And I like to know everything. So being a reporter and being a journalist helps in that. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, best of luck to you this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I think we're going to head back over to Tammy. We are going to send it back to her because she, as well as one of our attendees, have a lot of people we want to talk to this evening before the event even fully starts in the ballroom. So I'm going to send it back over to you, Tammy.